Hey, it's Brendan Payne with Century 21 again, and wow, what a topic today. I wanted to get you some information. Hopefully, I wish I could get this to every single person that is in the market right now that is thinking, boy, I wonder what happens over the next couple of months. It's the first week of November. I'm hearing some of the biggest mistakes that sellers could be making are going on right now, and I'm so glad you get a chance to watch this quick video. There is a myth that exists right now in our market about the market tanking, slowing down, dies during the holiday season. So basically November, December, and January. Let me just tell you, that's an absolute 100% myth. Now, is there a difference from one month to the next in the term of transactions that happen? Of course, we know that. But here's the important part. Relative to the amount of properties that are on the market, it's actually a more active market than it is in the peak months. Now, what do I mean? Let me unpack that a little bit. We have a slight slowdown in the amount of transactions that happen in November and December and January. People are busy, they're more, distracted, they have other things they have going on, they have vacations, they have travel, they have family, all that stuff is true. Here's the interesting thing though. The amount of new listings that are coming on the market in those 3 months are the lowest months of the year. Also, the amount of properties that are pulled off the market because people think that it's slowing down in October, November, and December is the highest. So when you have less competition and you have same or similar demand, that's the time that if you're serious about selling, you really need to consider being on the market. Every year, I will have listings and I will have sellers that are on the market in November and December, and they're getting a showing here and there, but they don't sell. The minute the clock turns in January, those properties, they get contracts. Why? Is it because somebody just woke up on the 3rd or the 5th or the 10th of January and decided to buy the property? No, they were looking at it in November and December, but things were busy. They didn't have to actually just move right then, but they were doing all their homework. They were looking at the properties, they were making a list, they were contacting their agent saying, listen, if we get to January and that's still there, I want to see that. If you're off the market in November and December, you are making a mistake if you really want to sell based on the exposure that you get. Even if you don't get a contract in those 60 days, you are getting a significant amount of visibility. Now here's the upside. You are not going to have a bunch of tire kickers over that 2 to 3 month period. The only people that are actually writing contracts in November and December are motivated buyers. So when people say, I don't really want to have a bunch of people coming through here and I don't want to have you getting ready for showings, understand, if you don't want to show the home at all and you wouldn't accept the contract in those 2 months, by all means, keep it off the market. But if you're worried about, unmotivated buyers, they're not out there in those 2 months. The people that are looking for homes November, December, and January are serious, and they are typically in a position where they have to buy or they really, really want to buy. So that's when you want to be out there. Less inventory, less competition, good demand, that's a great time to be on the market. If you have any questions on this, let me know. But I'm glad you got a chance to see this, because this is a mistake that I see sellers making every day right now in our market. We'll talk soon. Thank you.